Have you ever wondered why you feel things so deeply, but still push forward with so much determination? Or why people see you one way, even though inside you feel completely different? Well, let's say that astrology can actually explain why. And no, astrology is not only your sun sign. Let me break it down to you. Astrology is not just a bunch of symbols and memes that you see online. It's actually a tool that you can use to discover yourself. It's like holding up a mirror to your soul and saying, hey, this is actually me. Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Kaliscope and let's discover ourselves through astrology. So, what is astrology really? Well, when I say it's your entire life, it's not like a metaphor or anything. Each planet, each sign and house represents something about yourself. Emotions, goals, struggles, relationships, career, and many more. Your birth chart is like a cosmic blueprint of who you were, who you are, and who you're becoming. Whether you're just curious or diving deep into self-discovery, astrology is a way to see yourself clearly, to understand your patterns, and to even find healing. So, you probably heard before about astrology, and you probably already know what your sun sign is, your ascendant and moon sign also. You probably tried before to see yourself if you are more inclined to be like your sun sign or maybe your rising sign. But let's just say the astrology is much deeper than these three. But let's keep it simple for now and let's start with them to see what they mean actually. So you probably know already what your sun sign is. As an example, I was born on 18th of January, so I'm at the end of Capricorn. So let's see though what the sun means. Well, the sun is your core, it's your ego, willpower and identity. This is the you you're going to grow into over time. It's how you shine and how you show up when you're being fully yourself. Now that we know what the sun sign is, what is the moon then? Well, the moon is our inner world. It shows our emotions, instincts, and it shows our comfort zone. It reflects how we react when no one's watching, how we nurture, and what makes us feel safe. And there comes the ascendant or the rising sign. I have to admit that I feel more like Pisces rising than my Capricorn sign, even though somehow they work well together. We will see later because I have a video special for that. So, what is the ascendant? Well, this is like your mask that you wear. It's like the way people first perceive you. It shapes your appearance, your vibe, and how you instinctively approach life. But let's not forget that the sign has like a ruler, a planet. So for me as an example, my ruler for the Pisces rising is Neptune, or traditionally it's Jupiter, my favorite planet. So that planet that is the ruler of your ascendant is very important. It shows the direction of our life and where we are heading. So it's like we need to keep in mind that sometimes ascendant is more important than our sun sign. But this depends on everyone, so you have to see yourself. Do you see yourself more in your sun sign? Maybe your moon sign, who knows? Or your ascendant? I had to fight internally so many years before I realized, wait, it makes sense why I'm not like a Capricorn. It makes sense why I'm more like a Pisces. I am more emotional and yeah, I want structure that the Capricorn wants, but at the same time, it's like it doesn't define me, it doesn't define who I am. So you have to see what does your sun sign mean and what does your ascendant mean, and see which one is better for you, which one describes you better. and it will make your life a little bit easier, let's say. So, remember that in the beginning I said that the sun, moon, and rising aren't the only thing that shows us what astrology is. We have more tools to it. So we have planets that represents different part of us. As an example, Venus shows us how we love, Mars shows us how we take action. There are asteroids like Chiron that reveal our deepest wounds and how we can heal them. There are houses that shows when in life all this energy shows up. And we have aspects that are the conversations between the planets, the relationship between them. Are they positive aspects or negative aspects? That will show like in later videos. Astrology speaks both for the logical and the subconscious mind. It doesn't just say you're like this, it actually shows how you got to this point. What were the things that made us feel this way, be this way, and it shows us how we can actually grow, how we can heal the wounds that we have. Yes, it takes patience, it takes honesty with ourselves. Like, we just don't look at the chart and be like, oh my god, we have Saturn in Scorpio as an example, and be like, no, this is bad. Like, yeah, it can reveal something bad about ourselves, but it's not really about that. It's about how we can grow, how we can discover ourselves, how we can become the better versions of ourselves. It just tries to help us. It's just a tool that we can use. So, if you actually want to step into maybe learning astrology, finding things about yourselves, and like trying to grow and not just watch memes and I don't know, like, yes, it can be for entertainment, but if you really want to discover yourself, then I hope this channel would be good for you. Maybe it can actually teach you something. Maybe my experiences will help you discover more. Maybe it will show you how you can manage some things, how you can go past the challenges, who knows. So next video will be about big three. We can dive a little bit deeper than we actually did now, and yeah, let's see what's written in the stars. Let's see what we can see about ourselves, what we can learn about ourselves, how we can outgrow the past and heal our deepest wounds. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.